Thank you for participating in the first mentoring session info seminar of Cambria Startup Program 1. As you see in the trailer video shown earlier, with Cambria Startup Program 1, we would like to bring together companies and innovators to develop deep tech solutions, starting with solution challenges on Cambria platform. Now, please join me to welcome Metavis Lab, our challenge sponsors. About the Metavis Lab Challenge, our Judges-cum-Mentors, Mr. Ronald, CEO and founder of Metavis.
Cool. Excellent, sir. It's my pleasure to be here, and I hope everyone hear me clearly.
Okay,
yes,
thank you so
yes,
much.
Yes, it's my honor to be here, and I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, my schedule has been a little bit hectic, but my always honor to work with you guys, and I hope that we can provide some opportunities for your not only for your hackathon, but for longer term business moving forward. Now I hope to bring your real product, your real MVP to the next level. That is something we always look at, and on top of my head, I wish everyone's be successful and learn as much as possible during this hackathon program and an upcoming program with Cambria or whichever organization you're moving forward. Let me do a screen share and share with you what is all about this program. Just give me 1 second so I can do a screen share. Okay, so okay, Metavis Lab basically is we run a kind of venture builders programs and try to help different metaverse related projects to accelerate the business. And we also having our own blockchain protocol that help different business for fundraise, for tokenomics designs, and as well as helping the company go to market strategy in the global market. And that's basically, and we help to connect with different venture funds, crypto funds around the world. So when we talk about the Metavis challenge, there are a couple of challenges I'm sure you can figure out in the Cambria website. Number 2 topic is about nature conservation, and number 2 is about virtual tourism. And I'm sure you can find more detail in the website, so I don't want to go deep into detail yet. Maybe you can figure out more. But on the high level, we're trying to, how are you going to use like AR, VR experience, try to raise some awareness, help with the nature conservation, and encourage people to act responsibly. Right. The number 2 is about virtual tourism, and the world's going to metaverse. Right. So how are you going to build the interconnected world between the physical one and the virtual one, so you can help to create kind of a virtual experience for a lot of different people, and build kind of like a virtual destinations on those on those popular cities, mountains, natures, and things like that, to offer kind of one-stop solution for desirable experience. And how are you going to like connect them and make them feel like real one in the real world, right? So that is kind of topic we are creating. So, during the program, I'm sure you talk about, I think you can find out more in the site as well. So the team, you guys are going to team up a team and try to think more about the futuristic applications related to Metaverse, where you can allow users to virtually experience, different types of nature settings, showcasing different kinds of climate change, forestry, wildlife, and freshwater supply. Right. And the experience is basically, should revolve around the situation where you can help raise awareness by showcasing the causes that lead to the detrimental consequences, right? And the later part of the experience should focus a lot on the action-driven approach in the virtual setting, where people can initiate action of volunteer. So this is more toward like an AR VR experience, where you can raise awareness, where you can take some action, right? Create different types of cause and consequences, and from there you can take different types of encourage and educate people to take initiate action and do more toward the volunteer work. The subtopic number 2 is about, how you're going to build like a virtual tourism application, right? You offer an ideal virtual tourism experience with the top 20 different tourist destinations to the community to help them navigate or interact with different surroundings. For example, right now you can see in the crypto world, in the Metaverse application, a lot of people are trying to build a virtual island. For example, we're having some inquiry of how people build a virtual Bahamas island, a virtual Singapore island, a virtual kind of tax haven cities, because you can see in the coming trend, right? A lot of Web3 venture fund, they're going to move to this tax haven island. Web2 Silicon Valley is going to be in the USA, but Web3 Silicon Valley is going to be based on let's say on the Bahamas, on Puerto Rico, on the Malta Island and the British Virgin Islands or similar, right? So this is hot topic, and I'm sure a lot of guys might want to discover how you're gonna build like a virtual tourism industry. How you're going to build a virtual beach, a destination type based tourism like beaches. It can be like beaches, mountains, urban area, culture or heritage. Like each location shall offer like kind of an experience in different weather condition and a diverse range of interactive feature, including not limited to those like walking, driving, shopping, hiking, diving, and things like that. So the topic is wide, and we want to remain creative for everyone to join, right? So you can openly have different types of idea how you build your virtual futuristic island, for example, right? So that is something we require. And deliverables and the milestones. Basically, the first phase we want you to see like what kind of problem you're solving. End of the day is going down to like what's your unique selling point, right? What's your team right now, right? So I believe when you think of the team, you should have people who do 3D, who do maybe who do virtual like Unity developers, or some kind of like know somehow in the blockchain, right? And coming out with different types of minimal viable products, right? Maybe some kind of quick working function, maybe something simple, but make people think that, okay, this is something hugely potential. This is something feasible, right? So it's all about architecture. It's all about initial design. You can come up with some kind of mock-up wireframe and with some kind of functional flow. So that's very much the first phase. The second phase is like you're going to take some advice from the mentors, including us. The team can implement the solution to create the best result of the application. So, probably maybe after several weeks before the final presentation, the team probably you're going to submit the source code or a guide to set up your application where we can play around with the demo, right? Something simple, but working and potentially grow. So from there, with the demos video with the demo product, I think you're gonna have we're gonna be very bright with your and confident with your application, with your solution, right? So I hope that is something you can bring to the demo day. So before the demo day, probably you guys may work closely together. I'm happy to help you and happy to have a team whenever you guys need. I'm sure Cambria is very strategic in this, and they're gonna help you out as much as they can, right? So that is something we expect. So criteria is, in terms of knowledge, it's about challenging, understanding how well the team, right? This is like, overview of the pain point. I think I already mentioned, but technology wise, like end of the day is based on, try to see your business problem solving, what types of problem you're solving, right? So this is open topic. So I'm sure you can think of different types of creative solution, right? And also have some thought process about technical feasibility, right? See how potential when you apply it to blockchain, why cryptocurrency, right? Why metaverse related to cryptocurrency and things like that. So I'm sure this is going to be a very good kind of assessment criteria for everyone to have a look. Thank you. And that's very much. And, feel free to ask me any question. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ronald, for introducing the challenge from Metavis Lab.